Evening everyone. That big hill over there is Allt-Mawr. I was up there maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. That was fantastic. Not going there today though, on a different route today. Bit of property envy. Wow, what a location. And the same property looking the other way, directly up to Allt-Mawr. Fantastic. That house I just filmed is up there, and I wasn't actually supposed to go up there. I saw the style on my left that says to the hills. Completely missed this one that says to Twyn Glas, which is where I'm heading first. Anyway, yeah, I'm out on a camp, but it is hot and this bag is heavy, and I think I've probably picked far too adventurous a route to do with this bag in this heat. So Llanbedr is down that way. We are going up the track there in a minute, but I think we might be coming back up over these in the morning, but I'm already thinking I might change my plans. Disused quarry I'm wandering through here. I did spot this on the map when I was planning it. I don't think the cairn down there had a name that I could see on the map, and it sounds like I've got 4 miles to go to hit Twyn Glas. This is further than I thought. Right, some incredible scenery. The Sugarloaf's back there. I can't work out which one's which, but you got Twyn Mawr, Twyn Winevac over that way, Twyn Glas, which is where I'm heading, and Allt-Mawr, which I've done, and I'm probably going to do on the morning on the way home, and Twyn and Table Mountain the other side, which was my route home, hopefully. Yeah, from when I was over there I thought this was a trick point, but a couple of marker stones or gravestones, I don't actually know. Still walking. Haven't found a suitable spot yet, and I'm losing light pretty fast. Allt-Mawr, I just thought, well, I might as well head up there. It looks steep. I've walked it before, but not from this side. And over there, I might have referred to it as the wrong mountain earlier on. It's Pen Cerrig-Calch, whatever I said, I can't remember. I might have said Pen Cerrig-Calch, I'm not quite sure, but it's definitely Pen Cerrig-Calch anyway. And we've got the sun going down over there at the moment, so I've got to crack on, try and get to the top of Allt-Mawr and find a spot to pitch. Flipping heck, this is looking brutal. Still better than doing it in the morning on cold legs, I suppose. Yeah, I had some really bad luck there. Clambered up Allt-Mawr and got to the top, and there was a tent already there. on the one spot. I'm going to try the mead from Lime Bay Winery. I mean, there's no point just having a taste, is there? Let's just chuck a lot in. Cheers. Oh, that's actually really nice. Well, I'm pitched. It's not the best pitch in the world. It's got a nice view, but it's pretty exposed. It was pretty windy when I pitched, and I just could not for the life of me get the fly sheet on. I've got it here. Kind of hope it doesn't rain tonight. I don't think it's meant to, but it also wasn't meant to be windy either, so that was a lie. I chucked it in here with the intention of trying to work out what I was doing wrong, because I've only ever put a tent up once in the garden, because I haven't used this tent before. It's a new one that I had for Christmas. Worked out what I needed to do, went back out and tried tying it on, and it was just blowing all over the place. It just didn't quite pan out, so it's back in here, and I'm just sort of in the inner tent part. Not cold or anything. Got a sleeping bag, usual stuff, just a plain mat, very basic. Actually, I did a camping video, that's the only one I've ever done, camping video, just over a year ago, and it's not something I'm going to do very often, but I just quite like to do one once a year at least, and then when I retire, maybe do a few more. I will put a link to that video in the video description if anybody wants to see it. It's actually had loads of views, that video, and that complete setup cost me £65 because I got the tent on offer. What else did I buy? This mat which I'm sat on now, and some little magnet things which didn't really work, and this tent was £85. I think it's normally 114, but I just happened to see it on sale, and it's bigger than the other one, a bit more space. Did I buy anything else for this camp? Oh yeah, some pegs, some lightweight sort of pegs for a £5, which are, you know, a lot better than the ones that come with the tent, so 90 quid. I can't work it out, I'm frazzled. I've been at work all day from 6 till 2, then drove over here. I walked from Llanbedr near Cerrig-Calch up to Twyn Glas, which I've never walked to before. The bag was heavy, but I sort of got used to it after a while, but also it was really hot. I struggled at the start. Once I got up to the sort of the cairn at the disused quarry before you get to Twyn Glas, it sort of was a bit easier from that point on, and then yeah, just sort of normal. Nowhere suitable to pitch there. Got up to Allt-Mawr, and there was 3 guys in a tent, and nowhere else to pitch. Had a chat to them, they were sound, from North Devon, and they wouldn't have minded if I'd have pitched there, but I just thought I got enough daylight, and I'd gone from Pen Cerrig-Calch before where I am now to Allt-Mawr, and I just had to do it the other way, so I thought I'm sure I could probably make it while there's still a little bit of light. Was light when I got here, but obviously I had a bit of a faff around. I've already had the mead, and I think I'll have the Southern Comfort now, so cheers. Cheers. Oh, that's actually really nice. I'm not sure if this actually is my first official mountain camp as well, because even though I've done one wild camp before on the Skirrid, I can't remember what the height of it is. It's 480 something meters, and I was camped slightly lower than the trig point, so I was probably at 450 meters or something. Now, I'm led to believe that a mountain is only a mountain if it's 600 metres or 2,000 feet. But when I googled earlier on, is the Cerrig a mountain? It said yes, it's classed as the Holy Mountain. So I'm not quite sure whether this is my first official mountain camp or my second. Cheers all. I'm going to try and savour that one, make it last a bit, and then get some sleep. God's gone to my head. Those three must be the mountain air. It's my little home for the night, and exactly how I slept in it without a fly sheet. It's surprising how much warmer it is inside there than out here. It's pretty cold out here. But that's it. That was my little camp spot for the night. All cleaned up. Absolutely everything I brought is coming back with me. So somewhere over there was Twyn Glas. I can't remember exactly where it is. That's Allt-Mawr, where I couldn't camp because there was somebody already there. Over that way is Tree Tower, which I've walked from up here before, and we're just going to head up the decent path now up to the Pen Cerrig-Calch trig point, and back over to Table Mountain for the first time, and back to Llanbedr where I parked the car. I don't know whether we're going to get much of a sunrise, but it'll be coming up over that way, which is where Windback, the highest point of the Black Mountains, is. So let's go. 5:30 just gone, and I'm on my way. That's pretty good. That was Pen Cerrig-Calch, 711 metres, and quite nice that I can see the Cerrig just down there. I was only camped just a few minutes that way. Cerrig is where I done my other camp. Sugarloaf down there as well. Yeah, this is great. Got a brilliant view of Table Mountain all the way down. A few more minutes and I'll be there. Some incredible views.